started designing online and blended learning lessons for art history, and what I discovered is that the students were so much more engaged because in a blended environment I had to really think about how I was going to present the information, and I learned that you have choices, that you don't have just one way of presenting information. And the more I experimented and the more feedback my students gave me, the courses kind of took a life of their own. I realized the students were freed from me as a teacher in the sense I was not the sole source of information, and they were freed from even their textbook because they were able to go to museums in the world and different websites that offered a fantastic amount of information. In addition to that, they were doing a lot more work on their own. And so that experience of teaching with technology transformed my experience as a teacher. And that helped me, in a sense, prepared me for what we have been doing at Houston ISD in the last few years with Power Up, the one-to-one implementation, the Power Up Hub, the digital content strategy and implementation, and now the work we're doing with privacy, safety, and security, and many other things. So with effective use of technology, and I'm not saying I learned it all in one semester because it probably took me the better part of 2 years to really become good at designing online, but using technology effectively for teaching and learning made my courses a lot more interesting for my students. And what I love about it is that I learned to be a teacher with them. We experimented together and we learned together how to make the teaching and learning environment a better place. My heart is in education, and I think that the momentum we're living today with teachers, the way in which K-12 is going to be transformed in this country has to be led by teachers, and this is why ISTE is the perfect organization to put my efforts into.